Kabiyesi Oba Akinruntan làwa ń bá ròde o.
Òfò afọ máa ń fòye. Òfò afọ máa ń fòye.
Òfò afọ máa ń fòye. Ọba Olúgbò lérí ọgọ nẹ.
Òfò afọ máa ń fòye.
Àtàtà bí òkun líri.
Guest on this talk show is Imperial Majesty Ogone Oba Dr. F.E.O. Akinruntan Okoro Ajigawan, the paramount ruler and prescribed authority Olusegun of Ugbo land. Kabiyesi, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure having you on this talk show, sir. Kabiyesi, what's the position of Ugbo in Yoruba connectivity?
Well, the position of Ugbo in Yoruba connectivity is very simple. What we claim is what we claim. 2006, I wrote a book that, say much about Oba Akinruntan, the first king in Ife. And he left Ife Ugbo, where you meet me now. We are very significant in Yoruba culture and the position. I've played that position. Nothing could happen to you that I'm the first, the oldest, and nobody could contradict it. Nobody could say no. So a lot of people are murmuring, they were grumbling. Well, it doesn't. I believe they were coward. They are very cowardly. You don't know what they are doing. I'm claiming it. Because my father was the progenitor Yoruba before his son, Oba Fredrick, who was half man, half spirit, the father of Oba Akinruntan. So I'm claiming it. I'm still claiming it up to tomorrow. Thank you very much. Amaki is son of Oraife. Son of Oraife. They are the owner of Ife. He's the owner. The father is the owner of Ife. The son is the owner of Ife. Myself, I'm the owner of Ife. We are still claiming it up to tomorrow. That is the man.
All right, thank you.
Let me tell you what in Ife today. If you went to beg God to do anything for them, you will see, Baba mi, Oraife, wọ́n ló ní Ife o, kò gbé wá o, wọ́n tá ń fẹ́ ikú tẹ̀wá lọ́wọ́, that is what they say at Ife, Igbo day. They will say one Oba should come and, and do it for them. It should be my great-great-great-grandfather, Oraife. That's it.
Thank you very much, Kabiyesi.
Yes.
In your book, A History of the Oldest Throne in Yoruba Land, which you published in 2016, you talked about pre-dynastic struggles that existed in the timeline of Yoruba history. Kabiyesi, can you shed more light on that?
Now, in Ife, we are the owner of that place. We have 16 community in that community. A lot of people testify to this 16 community. They acknowledge it. A professor from Ife acknowledges that when the Olusegun and the ancestral, they are the owner of Ife. And he said again that before we left, nobody asked us to leave. Nobody even said we are going to leave by force. But we left Ife on our own by one professor, Abimbola. He acknowledged it, that Olusegun left on his own to his new place. Because part of evidence to show the whole world. We are the husband of Moremi Ajasoro. It's our wife. You could see that we have it here. That's evidence. If you look at Facebook, some people say, this is Africa Moremi. This is European Moremi. They say mine is Africa Moremi. Because it's very original where Moremi is begging the husband when the husband went back to Ife to look to assess something. We are there, and nobody can control, nobody can contradict it, nobody can say no. You said you made mention of my book now.
Yes, sir.
Since 2016.
Yes, sir.
And not only that book, Ife, University of Ife acknowledged it also. It's in their Ondo. If that book is not authentic, it's not talking about the history of Yoruba, you know they will acknowledge it.
Yes,
I go and look at it. This is there, nobody say no. They can be talking, they can be doing this, so they can do, but they cannot confront me. That's it. I have questions. We'll be doing that. Try to reconcile Yorubas. You know, Yoruba is a difficult race. Let me be sincere to you and myself. Very difficult. There's one thing we call egoism. The egoism is the one that is stopping us. It's only the Yoruba. What you mean egoism? That's the problem. Nobody. Whether, you know, in Yoruba now, I want to tell you one thing. Some of the Oba now, they are not legitimate Oba. Some of them, they don't have blue blood. That's why you see a lot of problem in Yoruba. Some of them, they just put them there. Go and be the Oba because you have people. You have a lot of people supporting you. Know. Those days, you must have blue blood before you became Oba. That was why people don't know. Those days before you could become Oba, you cannot use left hand. When you have boy here, you cannot be Oba. When you have husband back, you can't be Oba. If your father are still living, your father cannot be Oba. Cannot be an Oba in any town. Are you getting my point?
Yes, it's clear.
If you have 9 fingers, maybe your leg, one is missing, you cannot be Oba. If you are a stammerer, cannot be Oba. If you are twins, it's true. If you are twins in Yoruba, culture, you can't be Oba. So you see all this one now. If you are a female, you cannot see the female now. Some of them are Oba. Some of them twins, they are Oba. They bastardize the history of Yoruba. That's what the problem we are facing now, my dear brother. So we are going to, that's what we are trying to correct. The second one, if there's any rift between the two Oba, we always call them. No, why are you fighting? You are brothers. Try to settle them. Settle a lot of cases in Yoruba. It's only what people don't know. I don't do something, for people to praise me. I can call anybody at home. Why are you fighting your brother? I want you to settle. And they settle. I've been doing a lot of things like that to reconcile Yoruba Obas. Or even chiefs, some of the chiefs, reconcile them. I've been doing it. My committee, Yoruba Oba, Resolution
Council.
That's our objective. It's our objective. I've been doing it, and the thing has been working for every one of us. That's why you see that Yoruba settle. The other people who are just raising that land, I could call it inferiority complex. Empty barrel. They just talk, hey, I want everyone to see me that I'm there. No. Let me tell you one thing. When the father comes from outside, he now sending stone to his children that, don't you know your father is coming? I want you to raise a lot that the father is coming, you have to welcome your own father. Are you getting me? Yeah. That was exactly what is happening. When you come in, your children will welcome. They are welcome, sir. They are welcome, sir.
Warm hands.
Warm hands. That was what is happening. People want recognitions, which God did not give to them. And their background did not allow that, recognition they were claiming. That's the problem we have. We are begging God to help us to, make sure that He settled it for us. God will do it. God will settle it in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Yes.
That is a very strong insight there. Thank you very much, Kabiyesi. Let's talk about Ugbo.
Yes.
Kabiyesi, how far have you been able to develop this great land of the great descendants of Obamaki?
Beautiful questions. You see, when you are interviewing me, I'm not trying to bravado. This palace is the best, one of the best palaces in the world.
No doubt.
I have 25 bedrooms in this palace, 40 sitting room. If a president of America comes here, I welcome him here. Anybody. So, and this is not here until I ascended the throne of my father, 2009. It's going to 10 years plus now. I've changed a lot of things. All this unity you are seeing here is a thing I brought. Not only that, even economic power to my people. I bought net for some people, canoe, I bought engine. And I gave a lot of people scholarship to the universities, primary school, secondary school, university, and so on and so forth. If you look at opposite my house here, you'll see a lot of new building. We didn't have hospital. But we are going to have the best hospital here now. One of the best hospitals in Nigeria. We are going to have it. So I've been developed there with the little one I had. I'm not the government, I'm not the state government, I'm not the So I've been doing that. A lot of changes, orientation, we've been educating them. Please, so don't fight this, so don't fight. And before I started this room, here is no go area. If you from Okitipupa to this place, you have to have passport before you could pass it, otherwise they can kill you. It is when I come and say, no! We are human beings, we are Nigeria. If we jail, I will sentence you. You go to jail. And they knew I'm very serious about it. That's why everybody ran away. Here now, you can come here any time in the day, if you like. They will not kill you when you get to somewhere in Alone before we go here. You can't come here. But I sent them away. I told them, if you kill anybody, you will be killed. If you kill anybody, you will be killed. And they knew that I'm very serious. And everybody ran away. They ran away. That's why we are enjoying peace. I brought peace here. Someone like Jenna, they see Olusegun is the chief, peacemaker. I'm like Eric Senga in US the other time, the other day. His name is Peacemaker, Secretary of the State there, Eric Senga. That's what I'm doing here now. Peace. Peace. There's no crisis. Development is what we are expecting, and we'll be enjoying it. That's why I show you some houses. I show you this house. It's not here before. Nobody that comes here, they always give us, kudos. Olusegun, this is a very good place, a good palace. We like the way you organize yourself. That's it. And now my chief, some of them, they are, they are graduates, retired principal, retired permanent secretary. They are well experienced. If I'm not around now, they will hold forth for me. I can go for 1 month, but I won't be entertained. They will fight for me, they will do everything for me. I'm enjoying them and they are enjoying me anyway. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Kabiyesi, do you think your tenants, the oil companies around here, have done well for the oil-rich Ilaje nation?
No, they have not. They're always promising to do this, to do that. I have not seen their fellowship. Nothing. all these projects were happening here cannot point to one, the one that second do. They are just promising us.
Because ordinarily, oil producing area like this is supposed to, be able to boast of a whole of developmental projects and things that could make life much more easier for the people.
The only problem that they are coming to do it, and I'm going to 11 years now. Promise I've seen waiting for their promises. Not done anything.
Anyway, they will also hear that the Kabiyesi has made a very strong point for them to come and do something prominent here in Ugbo and the neighboring oil producing communities.
Yeah.
Kabiyesi, I was growing up like for you, sir. I was growing up like for you.
I'm enjoying myself I'm enjoying a lot of things in life because particularly this Oba, before I became Oba, I'm a successful businessman. Two, I'm very I'm careful about what I wear every day. It have to be to match. Even my car, my shoe, my crown, my staff with the and everything. I'm very stylish. And that's made me to very, very comfortable. I'm very comfortable. I'm enjoying myself as Oba. And a lot of people did not like this anyway. They thought I tried to be proud. I said no. When I was a successful businessman. I went to America. That was 2007. I was invited by Clinton to come and, like an award. When I got there, I remember the shoes I wore. I bought it in Racine in London. The shoe, bought it in Racine. My tie, the tie was 50,000 pounds. So many things like that. When they saw me, we took a photograph. They said, wow, who is this man? When he saw me, none, he said, well, this is when I stand in Nigeria. He shook hands with me. And then myself, I asked him a question. So I hope I'm not taking your time.
No problem, sir.
I said, Mr. President, my father wasn't a minister or president or governor. How do you come without my name? Single me out that I had to come to the United States of America. He said, the answer was, I said, don't you know you have made an impact in your field? Said, how many Nigerian people can't how they started their business? If you look at my profile, I put it there that I started my business with bottle. From bottle I graduated to, gallon, from gallon to jerrycan, from jerrycan to drum, from drum to dispensing pump before I could have a filling station. That's what I put. That's what they enjoy. America want to know how you started your business.
It was really
I graduated from bottle. When I started here, bottle to some people give me 1 shilling, some people give me 2 shillings with bottle. I put everything there, and that's what impressed them. So how many Nigeria can people account of their business? You say, I got money, I got this, I did this. This is, see what you said, that's why we invited you, we saw it. I was sweating. Honestly. It's good to be transparent, good to be straightforward. As a businessman, if you are not straightforward, your business will collapse because nobody will do business with you. You have to be trust. So I've been enjoying my life from the outset of my life, starting the business before I started my business. From now on, I became Oba again. I'm very creative. I know how to put this right. When you come to my house, you have to feel comfortable. Whatever you want, I will give it to you. I'll be enjoying myself anyway. I have no cause to regret.
Thank you very much, Kabiyesi. Of course, you cut across as one of the few Obas that have very wonderful panache when it comes to dress sense.
Yes.
We appreciate that.
My dear brother, coronavirus is real. I repeat it again, coronavirus is real. Sometimes coronavirus is real. And I want to warn all Nigerians to obey the federal government guidelines for everybody to use sanitizers, mask. Lockdown, please lock yourself down in your house. Because what the federal government is doing, particularly the president, some people don't understand a lot of things. The president is doing it for us, for our safety. If you are careless with your life, you kill yourself, you will go, nobody will miss you. That's what they are trying to do with this presidential task force. You could see the way they were doing every day, campaign, ask you to lock yourself, to lock down, to put yourself there, you have to rub this, you have to do that, you have to use mark, you have to keep 6 meters, so many things like that. They are doing it because of us. Because this thing, even in overseas where they have a lot of technology, they cannot find it, what is medicine that, that can cure it up to tomorrow. Nobody. They are just trying. You put this today, put another one tomorrow. We see there in overseas, some of them want 800 a day, 1,000 a day. I look at the people that died in Nigeria yesterday, about 170, 178. Why people in US, some of them 800, 1,000 a day. So we are lucky. If it is that lockdown that will help, let's obey the federal government. Let's forget about business. Safety, safety, safety. That is very important. If you are not safe, how are you going to do business? The way people will be doing their business, if you're careless with your life, that's what Buhari is praising. That's why the Rotimi is praising here, Akeredolu. I told somebody something. Before you can say Akeredolu now, if you don't use your mask, you don't sanitize your hand with your gloves and everything, Akeredolu will not see you. Because it's trying to obey federal government. Who are you not to obey federal government? If a whole government could obey federal government, are you getting my point? That was what is happening now. I was with him. He made sure that I use sanitizer, gloves and mask before he could talk to me. And I like it. That's what he's doing there now. You obey federal government guidelines. And I want all of us to obey that guideline. Because the thing is free.
Thank you very much, Kabiyesi.
Yes.
A whole lot of people have indulged in giving out palliatives. Has Kabiyesi done anything like that for?
I've done it severally. Right. I've done it. I'm the one that started it in this country. Palliative. Done it.
And a whole lot of people have benefited.
They are benefiting. Particularly my people in Niger. I started it. I'm still going to do more.
All right.
Yes.
Finally, Kabiyesi, your word of advice for your people, your word of advice for the people of Ilaje Nation, for the people of Ugbo land.
Yes, my advice to our people here. I want them to exercise peace to the state government. Because they really promised to do good things for us here. But we are the port. We will trade bridge here, opposite my house here. If they can do that project for us, deep sea port. I will not go to Lagos again, even Abuja, even Akure. I will go to Akure, I'll stay here, enjoy myself here. That's why we want this Alakore to come back second time. I'm not missing a word. Because if it didn't come back, the thing will be derailed, the thing will be scattered, nobody will do it.
That's true.
He had to come back. Either himself like it or not, he will come back to come and do it because of this project. He will come and do it for us. And we are expecting him. God will assist him. God will help him in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All the detractors, God will face them out.
Amen.
Face them away. So Ugbo people have to exercise patience. Before you can make it in life, you have to be upright, straightforward. The boy should not jump for now. There's something we call integrity. If you don't have integrity, there's no how you can make a business. Nobody will do business with you. Are you getting the point? You have to have integrity. Integrity is money. Even in the bank, before they can borrow money, they will look at your accidents, what you have been doing. They should not jump back. We grew up from this place now. Grew up from Niger. When we go to town, we maintain ourselves that we left home to do social place. We maintain it. That's why we reach this position today. You see, very, very careful about what they do with people. All this Yahoo, they should not join them. But people who are following you are artistic. You may think people didn't see you, they are looking at you. I'm talking about integrity. If you don't have integrity, nobody will be your friend. Nobody, if you go to bank will not borrow you money. Your friend will not associate with you. Your friend will use word to enrich your life. Ah, that man is my friend, though. Nice man, though. That nice man you said there. A lot of people tell people I pick it. Ah, that man you made mentions. Ah, that man I don't trust him, oh. You may teach people they don't hurt you, they hurt you. I don't trust, the people don't need to know you before they say, that man will say, 409, is a 409 man. So that's about advising them to take it easy. Don't jump back and make sure that your integrity, you must maintain it. Otherwise, you cannot make it.
Well, thank you very much, Kabiyesi. That will be all.